Welcome back, everybody, to Garm Sports. We got a big update now. We have Alec back and joining us. Hello, buddy.
Hello, how we doing?
Oh my God, these people have been tired of looking at my face, man. They've been
Well,
tired. I know you guys have.
and you guys are stuck with me now this time.
Now, Pretty Man, McFly or whatever, or friends or whatever, but Pretty Boy's back. We're about to get the views up.
We're gonna be here consistently now, going forward.
Yeah, we're gonna try to post every week, 3 to 4 episodes. Dates might be sporadically, but that you will be supplied with at least three episodes a week.
We're gonna try to flood you guys.
Yep. Well, we're trying this. We're hoping this works out. We took a long time to get this up, but buddy, how you been? How you doing?
Been good. Been trying to stay safe during everything going on. I think we finally got everything set up. Now we're ready to go.
All right, man. And you got glasses now. You copying me? You trying to?
I saw how cute you were looking. I was like,
you're taking my one thing. I had one thing. Come on.
You have many things. I just had to steal one of them. Yes.
All right. But today, since I've been so focused on the Red Sox and the Red Sox are doing amazing and showing me how wrong I was, like, thank God, like, hell yeah, this is what we needed. Red Sox I don't know if they have the best record when this is going out, but they had when this was recorded on the a Sunday on a what is it, the 20th?
That's a great question.
The 18th. I don't know my days. All right. So, bro, how do you feel about Red Sox?
Right into it?
Yeah, right into it. How do you feel about the Red Sox winning finally and showing us what they're made of? How do you feel?
I like it. I'm just a little worried. It's early in the season, which is a great start. We've been doing it without Chris Sale, our number one. As you pointed out in many other videos, we don't have a number one, which is very big in winning.
Yep.
So I do like where we are, but I'm still a little worried. I haven't seen that wow factor. That one wow factor. And for me, I love Bogey.
What would be the wow factor for you? Like, what would be like, boom, we're good. We're good. We're going to make it through the year.
See, I know there wasn't much on the market, and I'm not big in overpaying for people, but like, I think a wow factor for me would have been like a Nelson Cruz, because I think you pair up a Nelson Cruz with a JD Martinez, especially the way he's been playing, the fact that he can watch film again.
Yep.
I think we're very deadly again. I think it's hard to pitch around us with Christian Vasquez stepping up at the plate. Bogarts has always been consistent. That gives Devers less pressure to produce, because you have a veteran who's been doing it, and I think does really well in Fenway with the Green Monster and everything.
Oh, big time, 100%.
I think with JD and Nelson Cruz, I would have felt a lot more comfortable, because those are two experienced veterans who can lead us
and got
less pressure on. And got popped.
Like, so it's 40 home runs, no doubt.
That was the thing. Whenever we were winning, whenever we were a contender, we had a few people that could change the game like this. As you remember, David Ortiz, the home run, Torrey Hunter running into the bullpen. We needed that home run. If you remember, Jackie Bradley Jr. also had a big home run that was clutch for us.
But yeah, you got to remember, right now, the Red Sox are winning. It's because it's not like we don't see the wow factor, because we don't see that one person stepping up. We see everybody on the team stepping up, which is
great, team. But I do think we need those wow, those few bats. I'm just a little worried, because we don't have the pitching, so it's not like we have the pitching to maintain us.
Do you think Devers can't be that wow bat?
I think he can, but I don't think we should put the pressure on him this early, this young.
Yes, but that pressure was put on Mookie Betts.
And what did we do with him? We traded him. He succeeded. We got everything we wanted, and then we traded. That's my problem.
I was just telling Alec before this, I have a poster on my wall of Jersey Street with 4 Red Sox players. 2 are no longer on the team. That's Benny and Betts. They're both gone. And now Sale's on the DL, but JD is still staying strong. He's keeping us. It's a nice poster. I don't know. But yeah, like you were talking about how Boston like teams constantly have like that GOAT. There's always that GOAT in history for the Red Sox for Boston teams.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I guess the Red Sox GOAT would be Ted Williams. Nothing against Ted Williams, but I mean, right now, I can't.
I would say the Red Sox GOAT is Ortiz, personally.
Oh, that too.
I know the numbers could be like debated, but what Ortiz meant, not only numbers wise, but to the city, and the fact that if you put many people in Ortiz's situation, the way the Red Sox were kind of dragging him along, 1 year deal, 2 year deal, no big money, a lot of stars, as we're seeing now, would leave. Yeah. Ortiz always stayed true to us. He was, you know what I mean? He wasn't happy about it, but like
I don't think
look at
those were dumb deals. I don't think those were dumb deals, though.
I think they were to the man. Business wise, I know it makes sense business wise, but to the man, because like I just said, look, Albert Pujols. But the difference is, it wasn't St. Louis giving him that deal. If St. Louis gave him that deal and he's at the end of that deal in St. Louis, I don't think people would mind. I'm not saying give Ortiz a 10-year deal at those point in time, but like we kept stringing him along 1, 2, give him a 5-year deal, bro. We made worse deals along the way.
Yeah, you're right. Look, those deals look bad now, like Red Sox organization wise, only because he performed so well. He performed so well, and
he really hadn't had a bad season. He's just a slow starter.
No. Even when
look at his last season.
Yo, I saw that last season. I'm like, yo, he's gonna just retire for a year and be like, I'm good.
Come back. I thought so too.
Come back.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I thought he's gonna be part of another World Series team. That's what I thought, and that would have been cool. He would be a Red Sox baseball legend. Not only Red Sox legend, but a baseball legend. He is one right now, but his Hall of Fame potential would be definite. He needs to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I think he's a Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah,
I think with everything he's done, I definitely think he's a Hall of Famer. But yeah, we're notorious for having a GOAT, trading him, not doing what's best for the GOAT, etc. Football, I'm not even gonna talk about it. Congratulations, Tampa. Mookie Betts.
Whoa!
His first year won a chip.
Okay, this is bullshit.
So what did he sign? A 10-year deal? What did he sign? A 10-year deal, right?
11 or 10-year deal. This is some more.
Let's
bullshit.
say 11. Let's say 11 because he had that 1 year and then I think he re-signed. So I think it's 11 total minimum. I think it is going to be 12 total with them. But let's say 11. In 11 years, how many chips do you think he wins?
I can't say 4, but I can't. But I won't be surprised at 3.
I have 4 in my head. He already got 1. I have 4. So that means in another 10 years, 3 chips. Look at their team. They're 1s, 2s, and 3s. Clayton Kershaw.
Their whole lineup is
Bueller.
Just disgusting.
Yeah, bro.
You know, like, oh my God, like, but give me a fucking as a Boston or New England fan, like, what the fuck? We lose Mookie, he wins a chip. We lose Brady, he wins a chip.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like,
but and the thing is, the Dodgers have improved from the year we beat them for the chip till last year. They definitely improved.
Who, Dodgers?
But yes.
Yeah.
Excluding Mookie Betts. I'm saying up until when we beat them to last
Bueller
year.
Bueller got better. Corey Seager was back.
They've improved. Yeah. But they haven't improved much until they did the Mookie Betts trade. And I felt comfortable in that series against them. I wasn't really that threatened facing them. So my thing is, we didn't even have a stacked team. And with Mookie, I'm talking about at the point when we still had Mookie, our team wasn't stacked. And we were still beating great teams, Houston, Dodgers. So I'm really confused as to the move. Because Mookie even alluded to he was going to sign a team-friendly-ish deal.
Yeah.
Bogarts, we have on a team-friendly deal. Devers is still on a rookie contract. JD Martinez, he's in a chunk of change, but nothing crazy. Like, I definitely think we could have run it back.
His deal,
it's friendly. I like it.
It's fair.
I like his deal.
By the numbers he's doing, like, I get it. He had that one bad year, but he's doing
whole
fine.
Flow got messed up too. Like, bro, I get that.
Not let it. Cause people like would hear this and think he's a cheater, but no, he would go back and see what he did
He's
wrong.
watching himself.
He's watching himself. He's watching. Oh, I didn't choke up on the bat that time. I was slow in my movements. Like it made sense. But now because a team cheated, he can't do that, and it's messing his complete flow. Like it sucked for him. And now, but look, he's intelligent. He's smart. He figured out a way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I don't really understand the trade. But yeah, we're just known for having goats, giving them away or letting them walk. There are very few goats that like really get to show what they have. Like Wayne Gretzky is one, like Brady was one. Yeah, but they're not only Mookie or like we forget about Babe Ruth.
The one that started
forget
the curse.
About that?
Yeah, the one that started the curse.
About that? Like, no, I'm okay. But let's get into this. So I think I would like to start with MVP candidates.
Oh, we're jumping. I thought we were still on the Red Sox. I'm in a very Red Sox mood. They're playing right now. They're losing.
No, we should talk about them, but we should, I think, see where we think everybody's coming out, who's coming out, and then get into the Red Sox. Because I think if we talk about who's coming out, it might give us more conversation when we talk about the Red Sox. Because I got to hear who you have coming out of the AL, to be honest. That's what I'm most excited to hear about. But I think we should start with individual stats before team.
All right.
That's a little easier to determine who's your MVP out of the AL.
Yeah. All right, MVP. Out of the AL, you can't say MVP without Mike Trout. I think he gets back on top and wins MVP. The only thing but I want to throw in just a name out there.
What's the name?
Shohei Ohtani.
Nah.
Shohei Ohtani, bro. Have you seen his numbers? He's hitting 350 with what? I think 10 home runs, 6 home runs now.
I'm okay. Mike Trout has been the MVP since he's come out on the worst teams. Now he actually has a coach who knows what he's doing. Not to say his previous coach didn't, but knows what he's doing with little to nothing. I think Mike Trout is probably going to put up, if not the best, one of the best career numbers.
Do you think he
ever done? I think he's going off this year. I think he's going off.
Do you think he can do 40-40?
I think he might pass that, bro.
50-50? 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases.
You know why? He has the power. We don't have to argue that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So he has the power. My thing is with Joe Madden, the way he plays, the way he gets his guys involved, from everybody on the team, there are going to be more people on base, the way I see it. Meaning you're going to have to pitch to Mike Trout a little bit more. That's why I think he gets to the 50 home runs. I think that's probably going to be the hardest part for him to do. When it comes to steals, Joe Madden always plays small ball, hitting runs, all of this. I think I could see him coming very close to 50-50. I wish there's a 45-45 category because I put my money on that 45-45. 50-50, I kind of see him getting it.
I won't be surprised 30-30. I don't think he's going to go more than 30 stolen bases.
Wait. Actually, I'm trying to remember. Is this a full season this year?
This is a full season. Yeah.
No, I have him going 45-45, maybe 50-50.
Really?
That was the one question I had. Bro, Rendon's a problem. Upton just smacked the grand slam the other day. Like Fletcher, they have Jose Iglesias. Defensively, he's holding them down, and Jose Iglesias he can hit when he's not expected to hit. That's my point.
280.
So like you're gonna have people on bases. It's not the old Angels team where it's like, okay, they have 1 or 2 people and then Mike Trout. Now you gotta get careful around everywhere. Pujols is playing pretty well this year. Like, you gotta be careful.
If Pujols can get a 250 with 25 home runs, I think
that's doable.
The Angels are a dangerous lineup.
Yeah.
They just lost Rendon.
10 days as of now. 10 days. That's as of now.
In these next 10 days, do you think it's going to affect them a lot? Like without Rendon, do you think?
Now with Joe Madden, that's not. Look at what he did with Tampa. Look at what he did with Chicago. Like, I know once he got to Chicago, they started spending a little bit more money and he had bigger names. But look at what he did with Tampa.
Yeah.
He was doing it in Chicago too. Like, he made Chicago a destination.
Oh, okay.
We have to remember that.
You seem to have a lot of faith in Joe Madden.
I do.
What about Ohtani? Do you not think Ohtani could do 20 starts, hit 40 bombs, and hit over 300? I think he can. And I think
eventually, I think he will be able to.
I think if he did that, being a pitcher, he might not win Cy Young, but having those kind of numbers as a pitcher and
he would then get the MVP. I agree.
100% get the MVP.
But I don't see him doing that yet. I think the grind of playing in the MLB is different from where he comes from. I think his body hasn't held up. I think like these are kind of
that's
injury prone.
That's why I said
as of now.
Yeah, that's why I said 20 stars.
Good money. Yeah, once you get that good money and a better trainer and a diet, better diet, all of this. I just right now I see Ohtani being like that in a year or two from now.
That's why I said 20 starts. He makes 20 starts. He's winning MVP and keeps up those numbers.
20 good starts or 20 starts?
Okay, 15 good starts. 15 good starts.
Mixed in with at least 11 great. 11 of those 15 have to be great, I think. Because I do see him producing both ends, but like,
okay,
listen to what you're talking about.
If he has it, okay.
If Ohtani's producing, like we said, which I think he'll do okay. You also have Rendon, who's the last couple of years has been one of the best in baseball. Last couple of years, Pujols is doing okay. Like you said, if he can get the 250, 25 home runs, like that's all setting up for the main piece, which would be Mike Trout. That's my one thing. Like,
yeah, I'm not doubting Mike Trout was going to win MVP, but Ohtani, he's a problem, bro. He's a problem. All right,
NL?
NL, yeah, NL. Who do you got from NL?
There be days where I'm divine, keep blessings on my mind. Be counting the times I was been cooling with slime.